everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. I'm your host, Michael Tabor. So, getting right into this, I watch a lot of YouTube. I subscribe to many channels. Stuff from the left, stuff from the right, stuff sort of in the middle, everything. Popular culture, news. I watch all the news channels. CNN and Fox, everything, MSNBC, I try to be informed, right? So, anyway, I'm glad I saw this. The Young Turks, if people are, I'm sure people know are familiar with the Young Turks, and Cenk Unger, he's awesome. But anyway, I've subscribed to his channel, and I don't watch everything, because how can I? There's just so much out there, but I try to do my best, and I see comes up on my feed. It says T.I. shuts down Candace Owens. Now, I certainly know who Candace Owens is, but I don't know who T.I. is. He seems to be a rapper, African-American, very popular with the young people. So let me just tell you a little background here. I've posted 2 or 3 videos on Candace Owens. Now, I do not like her at all. She's a grifter. She is not genuine. She's sincere. Now, let me state this. Candace Owens is, I believe, she just turned 30. 30 years old, and now, I'm going to say this, you're not going to believe this. She's a Trump supporter. That makes zero sense. She's a black woman who's a Trump supporter. It makes 0 sense. You hate yourself, you're female and black, the things that Trump is obviously opposed to, she supports. It makes absolutely 0 sense. So she's an opportunist. That's what she is. She doesn't give a shit about blacks or African Americans or women or minorities. 0. Candace Owens cares about Candace Owens. And I know the people on the right are really high on her, and it's all bullshit. They're just using her. Oh, she's black and she's a woman. Do you want to be on Fox News? And she's articulate. She's pretty smart. She's articulate. She's attractive. She's a good voice piece or a visual for the right. Like, hey, we're not racist. Here's a black woman. Here's my black friend. Here's my black woman who's saying that Trump's great. So, okay, I'm going to play this clip from the Young Turks, and you'll see. She gets owned by this guy, T.I. Like, make America great again? Like, what? Like, when are you talking about? When women had no rights? When blacks were being lynched? That's right. Trump wants to go back to the times when white men had it all and everyone else was shut down. All right, let me play this. Ready?
I am answering your question.
Which period was America great that we're trying to replicate? Which era was it? Tell me.
I think I'll answer your question. I'm ready to answer your question.
That's Candace Owens defending Donald Trump as part of a panel at the Revolt TV
How
Summit.
can that woman
rapper
defend?
T.I. wasn't interested in her defense of Donald Trump, and
How
things
can
got
any
pretty
woman
heated.
defend
Let's
Trump?
watch.
It's insane.
When you say make America great again, which period are we talking about? The period when women couldn't vote? The period when we were hanging from trees?
I'll answer.
Or like the crack era? Which period in America are you trying to make America like again?
I actually think that I would totally rock a hat right now that said make Black America great again. Because Black America,
before, we're talking about make America. That wasn't the question.
I am answering your question.
Which period
This is cringeworthy.
was America
She's just
great that
awful.
we're trying to replicate? Which era was it? Tell me.
I think I'll answer your question. I'm ready to answer your question.
Which era was it?
What?
Which era was so great?
What?
Here's the thing that you guys are forgetting. America was actually one of the slavery was all over the world. All over the world. America was. I'm not saying it's okay. So why are you saying oh?
Hey man.
America was one of the first countries.
Wrong. One of the last countries, stupid.
I can't answer the question.
Candace Owens, you moron. Wrong.
Slavery was all over the world, which is a fact. Why are you booing a fact?
Oh my
You're
God.
making light of.
No, I'm not.
You're making light
I
of
haven't
the
gotten into my points.
enslavement
I'm not
of
making.
people that look like us. You can't make light of that. That ain't nothing
I
you
haven't
breeze
even
over.
finished the sentence. How am I making
You
light of
started
anything?
with some bull.
She She is gross.
So
Candace
what she
Owens.
was trying to say and did say eventually is that America was one of the first countries to, she said, free our ancestors. Nope. It was one of the last. So it's just revisionist history. And then the question is, why? Why are you doing revisionist history?
Because that money is real nice,
That's
right?
all it
I mean,
is.
Look,
And the people on the right
come on,
are
are we gonna pretend like
deplorable.
she isn't influenced by the same influences that have changed the political ideology of individuals like Dave Rubin? And here's
Yep.
the thing: when you are a grifter, yeah, there's
what
an
she is.
upside to that because you get to collect that money and you live a nice lifestyle and you don't have to work as hard as individuals who are trying to put the truth out there.
That's right.
But at the same time, grifters aren't ever able to back up their arguments.
Yep.
And then you find yourself in these awkward situations where you might get asked to do a panel. You might get an offer. You might get an offer where you get paid a lot to do a panel like this. I don't know if she got paid for this or not. But then you have to somehow defend the nonsense that comes out of your mouth in your YouTube videos. And you can't because the facts don't back up your argument.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious. I would love to have interrogated her on that. So was she referring to a Reconstruction period where for a very brief period in the South after the Civil War, when the Southern racists were thoroughly defeated, there was a brief moment where African Americans were allowed to own land and start their own businesses, and we had a black governor of Louisiana? I doubt she's referring to that. Okay. But you know what happened after that is Jim Crow. And for 100 years, then they robbed them of that land. They burned down their businesses. And as T.I. pointed out, hung them from trees and didn't allow them to participate in the political process. And so that stretched all the way into the 1960s. And in the 1960s, the Civil Rights Movement, the burning of black churches, and we can go on and on. So it is an incredibly fair question that T.I. is asking. What America are we talking about?
Exactly.
And that's the whole
Let me
point of Make
pause it
America
there.
Great
Okay.
Again,
I'm not gonna
which
play
is
it again.
make it great for the people that were in charge.
That's right.
The
The
white
Donald Trumps.
right-wingers. That's what the reference is, too.
Right-wingers.
It wasn't great for African Americans. Oftentimes it's not great for Latinos or Asians, etc. And that statement basically says, I don't give a damn about you.
Exactly.
I don't care that it wasn't good for
That's it. And it's so weird that there are a lot of people on the right who are not too smart. Like, you have people who are deplorables, who just don't get it and they're easily fooled. And then you have people who are smart. They know exactly what Candace Owens is. Right? It's really gross. She's a disgusting person, Candace Owens. Shame on you, Candace Owens. Okay, on that note, good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here on Tabor Talk.